what a view from our home of economy camera in Grand Forks, North Dakota. A few clouds drifting through the skies right now, but we're noticing a trend towards clearing weather as we head into our evening. But tomorrow morning, it is a first alert weather day, and we will have some freezing temperatures to talk about. Here is a look at that air mass battlecast. Again, the blue colors are the cold air masses, and where we have that warmer color out to the south and west of the United States is where things are warm. Now, we are going to have that cold air infiltrate the Great Lakes region and much of Minnesota. This white line, I'll remind you on Hutch's graphics, highlight that freezing line. And it sticks around not only Friday morning, but all the way through Sunday morning. So it's going to be a cold and blustery weekend ahead. Tomorrow morning, though, cold enough for a widespread area that you'll want to take those precautions. Disconnect those garden hoses and make sure that you cover up those plants if you want them to make it through and escape Jack Frost. Beautiful shot right there from the Grand Forks area right now at Hector. It's 51 degrees, 52 at Moorheads Airport, and winds a little breezy, but not nearly as bad as yesterday. That's 16 miles per hour. They're out of the cool north. Look at our temperatures around Lake of the Woods. 41 there, Bemidji at 43 degrees, and then we warm things up to 50 in Gwinner. 44 though in Devils Lake as we head into the evening. Couple of trends to take note of. We cool the fastest usually when we have calm conditions and clear skies. Notice this trend for decreasing clouds up near Winnipeg. So we do have some clouds passing over, but they're thinning. And as we go through the overnight, we're going to have a period of clear skies. When that takes place, we'll get pretty cold. The other thing that can keep us from getting too cold is wind, and that wind that's out there is already on its way down. Your hour-by-hour forecast, the wind arrows as we set things into motion are going to disappear. That's number one. And the skies are going to clear. That's number two. And those two ingredients will lead to some quick cooling early this evening, particularly on the Minnesota side of the river where the clearing looks to be more widespread. If there's a trick in the forecast or a curveball in the forecast, it's going to be the location of the clouds. Anywhere they move is going to stay a little milder. But we'll already be in the 30s in many locations when we visit again at 10 o'clock. Now, as we go through the overnight hours, the best chance at staying clear for the longest is going to be across Minnesota. That's where the best chance of a hard freeze is. A hard freeze is effectively a killing freeze ending the growing season where we spend a few hours well below freezing. Here in the valley, we will dip down, but by daybreak, see this increase in cloud cover? Temperatures will start rising once those clouds get overhead. So we will see temperatures cold enough for some frost. Low 30s likely here in the valley and mid 30s out to the west to start your day. Those clouds will be pesky tomorrow, and that's going to limit our warming. Indeed, many of us staying in the 40s most of the day, and in fact a little cooler off to the east. So it looks dry with passing sprinkles here and there, and a cold day and blustery. Starting out in the low 30s in Fargo, warming up, we kiss 50 degrees, but the wind won't be bad. So a cool Saturday. If you want to take a drive and look at the colors, that wind won't be something you battle. Afternoon temperatures in the 40s across the board with the exception of a few southwest of Fargo, where we'll see 50 degrees. The harvest continues. I'm standing in front of the big working machine there. Thanks so much for uploading your photo. Now look at your planning forecast. Saturday, shower chances here and there, 40s all day. Sunday morning, mighty cold. In fact, some of you will be even colder on Sunday than Saturday in North Dakota, 55 though, as we start a warming trend carrying us into the 60s next week. And that sounds pretty good.